Okay, this is a quick update for April 26, 2016. We have a right angle on this storm system. This is a Gale-force system right off California, we can see, but we have a nearly perfect right angle right here. I just want to do a quick update. This envelope here fits perfectly in that contour. And so once again, we have really good evidence of weather manipulation today. And this shows up best in the infrared loop, which is what we're looking at here right now. But we'll go ahead and take a look at some of these other maps. We have the water vapor map. There's a lot of residual moisture moving into California. They're trying to stop that with chemtrails. We've got a lot of chemtrails in the skies today. It's very, very hazy, looking towards the west, looking towards the ocean. It's very, very hazy. A lot of chemtrail haze blowing in because most of the spraying effort is going on out here. But right here we can see this right angle. This contour is pretty evident, pretty obvious. And so that's a radar, phased array radar, which is generating heat on this core. And we can see there's there's actually a right angle right on the very core of that system there. If we look at this angle here, this is the infrared loop for the same view. Northeast Pacific, we have that right angle. Earlier, this was actually a perfect square last night, but we see that this entire area is being affected, and the core has been pretty much separated. This is what they do. They hit this with this heat. This phased array radar generates a lot of heat in this area, and that completely wipes out the core. It separates the frontal system, and that's what we're seeing there. And okay, so let's look at some of these other maps. This is the East Coast. We have that system, which is this is a storm that's moving to the east, and it has moved a little bit since yesterday. We're keeping an eye on that. There's some very severe thunderstorms right here over, I believe that is Iowa there, I think. But that's a huge system, and same here. All right, this is the rainbow loop. You can see that the intensity of this is way off on the far right part of the scale. Now we have the surface analysis map. We can see that we have that high pressure parked off of the west coast. There's a trough shown here, developing gale right off California. And we have this system up here. This is that gale. It has the right angles on it. 985 millibar with troughs shown. Big cold front here. And we are expecting some rain tomorrow, according to the people on television that report the weather. So hopefully we'll get some rain. Here is the 300 millibar map. We can see that we've got that upper level low right over the four corner states. The 500 millibar looks about the same. We can take a look at that. Same thing there. And jet stream is moving right into Southern California, same as yesterday pretty much. Let's take a look at the, we have this high parked offshore. That is probably going to block most of this weather here, but there still is that frontal system that's creeping in. We have a lot of chemtrails today, so that's what we expected to see. Actually, we have, let's go ahead and roll this right now, and we can see what's happening. This is all moving right into California. They're trying to, if we look at this now in the infrared loop, we can see that some of this is moving right into Southern California. So we'll keep an eye on things. And all this moisture right here is moving into Southern California. If we go back to the water vapor loop again, we can see what's happening. They're not able to stop all this. We've got that upper level low, and they're trying to pump this up with high pressure, but there still is a lot of moisture still moving in, and so that's what the jets are all about. They dispatch the jets. The jets are spraying to dry things out, and what we see here in the infrared loop is a fairly cleared out area, but there still is pockets. We can see these moving in. Right here, let's go ahead and roll this one. This is what I was trying to find. Right here, we have all this moisture moving right in, and that's what the chemtrail jets are spraying. They're spraying all this area, and of course, we're seeing a lot of chemtrail activity. So that's the update today. We'll just scroll through and leave this right angle here for everyone to see. I'd like the people on TV to explain this, how Mother Nature generates these perfect right angles. This never used to happen. Now we're seeing just perfect right angles. That envelope fits perfectly there. Okay, so we will go ahead and do another update probably tonight. Okay, that's it.